Yeah. Hey, thank you for buying the head movement training program and for participating in the anti-tax evasion sale. I really do appreciate it. Now look, you're on the path to becoming impossibly hard to hit, and you're about to have an amazing advantage over any idiot dumb enough to try to punch you in the face. I hope you giggle with glee as they miss terribly. Now, as you progress in your training, there's one thing you might want to add to this course to give you a truly unbeatable fighting style, and that's an offensive striking strategy. I'm talking about stuff like this right here, or even just ripping people in the leg hard enough to drop them. I love crushing blows to the body and clever ways to set them up, and hey, sheer punching power is one of my favorite things in the known universe, and who doesn't love some flashy stuff from time to time? Oh, is right. Look, dodging punches is my favorite way to stay safe, and it's my favorite defensive fighting method. But at the end of the day, you gotta be able to finish the dude that you're fighting and put him to sleep, even if he stops throwing punches, starts throwing kicks, tries to tackle you, or whatever. Plus, if you spend too much time dodging and not enough time finishing, you're gonna get tired. Look, you can't just high five after 30 seconds of dodging punches and call timeout while you catch your breath and think of a different counter punch to try. That's not real life. You can catch your breath while you're walking away from an unconscious opponent, or you can rip your shin bone into his thigh muscles until he collapses on the ground, or you can cut him so bad with an elbow that the guy can't even see, and then you can knock him unconscious or rip kicks into his thigh until he collapses on the ground. You get the point. Now look, since this is a fundraiser, I would like to make you a ridiculous one-time offer on a course that's not even available for sale in the Fight Smart shop, that when added to the head movement training program will give you what I believe to be the perfect fighting style. And if you go through this course, I guarantee you, you will be able to destroy any opponent that you encounter. So what kind of crazy stuff are you going to teach us? First and foremost, we cover the basics. So your stance, the basic strikes, how to make them powerful, distancing, that kind of stuff. All the fundamentals you need to have. If you're an advanced guy, feel free to skip it, but you'll probably learn a thing or two if you actually watch it. If you want power while remaining relaxed, it's all about the fundamentals. Then we move on to stuff like how do you attack people without getting hit back, which is in my opinion the most important ingredient in any stand-up fighting strategy. We cover the most common scenarios that cause people to fail, like I can't stop ducking and covering when people try to punch me, or how do you stop a huge charging opponent, or what do you do if your opponent's running away every single time you go to attack him? We will diffuse every scenario of the sort. Then we disable your opponent in the smartest ways possible. You're going to learn the actual neurological secrets to inducing knockouts, and you'll learn all about the various weak points on the human body and how to exploit them. I'll give you the best combinations and setups that you can use to smash people in those weak points. That alone will have you ending fights in seconds, and the harder you hit, the easier it gets. As I mentioned earlier, we will constantly be focusing on pure striking power. I will show you how to unlock the maximum power in every single strike that you throw using basic kinesiology, even to the point that I'll give you a knockout jab so you can put people to sleep with the fastest strike that you can throw. But as much fun as it is assaulting people, we do have to build your defense. You'll be able to defend every single strike your opponent might throw, blocking, parrying, countering, catching kicks, and instantly snapping legs. There will be nothing that you can't handle. When your opponent has a good technique, you just take it away from him. And from a training standpoint, you'll get all the best solo drills that you can do if you're working out by yourself, and of course all the best partner drills that you can do, and I'll give you a written workout that you can download and do to reinforce every single skill that we build in this course and get you in ridiculous shape while you're at it. It's time to build some goddamn abs. You'll learn random awesome stuff like how to punch ridiculously fast, how to stop people from taking you down, fun ways to throw people, how to get back up on your feet if you've been taken down, and much more stuff that I can't even think of right now. Except for these two fantastic bonuses. Now, one thing that's in this course that I've never added to any other course before is an hour-long seminar at the end of every week with a group of guys that I teach periodically, both competitive mixed martial arts fighters and absolute beginners. We'll cover all the techniques of the week so you can actually see me coach people live through that stuff, and we build on all of them. We add additional strikes, additional setups, we cover new concepts, and it's essentially an information-packed hour that you'll get access to, and that will apply to you whether you're a total beginner or an actual competitive fighter.
And when I say beginner, I'm talking about some serious beginnerishness.
But you'll actually see that change in real time. Now, by far your coolest bonus is that you'll get a chance to work with me one-on-one in 4 separate coaching calls in which we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. So if that has to do with stand-up fighting, great, but it certainly doesn't have to. So if you want to talk about cutting weight or nutrition, building muscle, cardio, exercise physiology, endocrinology, it doesn't matter. I promise you, I can provide you game-changing information with respect to whatever you want to talk about, with the whole goal being, if you have any barriers in your training or your progress or your life, I will help you to break through those barriers.
As long as they have nothing to do with taxes.
Now look, I'll tell you straight up, if you were to go train stand-up fighting somewhere for 5 years, you'll still never pick up all the stuff that's in this course. You just won't find it anywhere. And if I put it up in the shop, it'll probably be between $300 and $500. I don't even know.
$297.97. Love 97s.
But being that today is an anti-tax evasion sale, and since you've already bought some stuff and I appreciate you supporting Fight Smart, I'll let you in the course for 2 payments of $47. Now, of course, it goes without saying, you keep everything forever, including recorded copies of your coaching calls, so you have them as a piece of reference material. You also get instant access to all of your stuff and a 30-day money-back guarantee for any reason. So if you don't think the course is living up to the hype, or if you don't like it or whatever, shoot me an email, 30 days, I'll give you your money back. Not even a problem. This is how you become a great fighter, and this is how you build the ability to beat anybody that you face. I don't care what their skill level is. Competitive mixed martial artists, I want you to splatter them across the pavement, because losing certainly isn't an option. This is how you defend yourself and your life and your family and the people that are around you, and it's also how you develop the confidence and the demeanor of somebody who's stepped up and build the skills they want and become the fighter that they want to be. So click the button beneath this video, try out the striking course, risk-free for 30 days. You got nothing to lose, and give me a chance to turn you into a beast on your feet. 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 Your feet.